Hey guys, what's up? My name is Karin, and this week on Fan Fibers is Rent Week. So I'm sorry that I look like a mess. I literally just got back from the gym and I went straight to watching the World Cup finale. So here I am in my workout clothes, and you guys are lucky that you can't smell. There's no smell-o-vision. Let's get started. So this week for Rant Week, I wanted to talk about YouTube culture from a viewer's point of view, because I feel like a lot of people who have been making videos about YouTube culture in general have been people like Alfie, like Sprinkle of Glitter, like Charlie is so cool, like Brian Abe, and all these people do have some sort of platform, and they are from a YouTube creator's point of view rather than a viewer point of view. I started watching YouTube about 5 or 6 years ago. It was in late 2008 to early 2009. And I remember the first YouTuber I've ever watched was Shane Dawson. And by that time, he was one of the top YouTubers. And as I've been watching through the years, I've noticed that people keep growing and growing and growing. And more YouTubers come along, and people that are younger, that are older, they come from all over the place. And that is not necessarily a wrong thing. I think that is really good because it means that YouTube has been spreading. But at the same time, YouTube is not the same that it used to be before. YouTube used to be a really small and really knitted community. It was sort of like a secret community, underground, where nobody knew anyone. Nobody would be on the newspapers, on TV, nothing. It would be just YouTube, and it was great if you were on the front of the YouTube page. It was one of the biggest successes that you could ever have. More and more people started joining YouTube. This platform sort of grew, and it got attention from the mass media outside of YouTube, outside of the internet. So that means that people are getting TV shows, they're getting magazine interviews, they're getting tours, they're getting, well, huge things made for them that was not possible a couple of years ago. So my question was, when this started happening, was, is this just going to turn into a smaller Hollywood community? With this, we come to my second point about the YouTube culture, which is male success. And this is something that I've been talking about with a lot of my friends on this collab and outside, which is, why is it that we have a lot of male success on YouTube rather than female success? There are a lot of female success on YouTube, which is Jenna Marbles. We have a lot of course, Gen X Pen, Andrew Russet, Zoella, a lot of them. Yet, I feel like male YouTubers sort of surpass female. And the question is, why? So I sort of looked into this, sort of, as my history went down with YouTube in 2008 and 2009, and that is because a lot of, and this is not to offend anyone, but a lot of people that are under the age of 15 have been watching. And just like One Direction grew, just like 5 Seconds of Summer is growing, and the Jonas Brothers, and a lot of really popular young male stars have been growing, so have the YouTubers. And I'm not blaming anyone, because I'm guilty myself of loving them. I think they're super cute, they're super funny, but they have been growing a lot. So where does this leave the female YouTube community? Because I feel like there's very limited amount of YouTube female space, and it's really hard for us as girls, if you're not super pretty, if you're not dating a YouTuber or something, that you're not going to succeed. It brings me to people who get success who don't necessarily need it. And I'm not trying to point anyone out with this. Of course, I think if you know me, if you've been following me on Twitter or anywhere on my social media, you know that I feel very strongly about this. YouTube comes with a lot of responsibility in the end. There are millions and millions of people watching you, whether it's from the US, whether it's from the UK, whether it's from China. There are people watching you, and you have that influence. It's just you and your camera. And regardless of whether you have a good opinion or a bad opinion or whatever, it can hurt a lot of people, so you have to be really, really careful of what you say. We've been seeing a lot of gay slurs, a lot of what guys are looking for in girls, and that is not something that we want influencing our younger people. It's sort of the wrong use of YouTube, because YouTube used to be, like Shane Dawson said in one of his tweets, for the quirky, weird kids who did not fit in, and they would use this platform to communicate with everyone else around the world. And now it's sort of becoming an entertainment medium. Okay, this is just my short version of my opinion. I've been thinking a lot about the YouTube culture in general, and I don't know, I've just been watching for a really long time. I've grown up with a lot of these YouTubers as they grow up with their audiences as well. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe down there and like, and leave us a comment saying what you think about the YouTube community. Bye.